The moon, a massive rock, illuminates the night and has the ability to change color. So, without it, what would we do? Would we all require glasses with night vision? What effect would it have on ocean tides, our months, or our cycles of sleep? Or would the repercussions be significantly more severe? The moon's gravitational pull, which is the closest celestial body to Earth, controls a lot of what happens here on Earth. Take, for instance, the ocean. You can thank the moon for surfing because the oceans respond when the moon's gravitational pull pulls on our spinning Earth, resulting in high tides in some areas and low tides in others. Additionally, whereas the wind gives waves their energy, tides shape them. Because there is less resistance from the ocean flow, high tides typically result in smaller waves that take longer to break. At low tide, there is less water between the surface and the bottom, so incoming waves break more quickly. Our planet is also stabilized by the attraction of the moon's gravitational pull. That is, it maintains a stable tilt of 23.5 degrees in relation to the sun, giving us 4 seasons and a climate that is suitable for living in. But what would happen if the livable climate suddenly became unlivable? The moon's stabilizing influence on Earth's rotation would vanish as well. Do you need the good news first? The weekend is getting closer and closer. A day on Earth would only last 6 to 8 hours if the moon vanished suddenly. Our planet's rotation has been slowed over millions of years as a result of shifting tides and their impact on the continents, resulting in 24-hour days. However, the world would spin 3 to 4 times faster than it does now if not for the strong gravitational pull exerted by the moon. The bad news is that we would experience winds of up to 480 km per hour, 300 miles per hour, if we rotated at that speed. There would be no chance for insects and birds to survive. The luckiest land-based organisms would either be plants with deep roots or animals that are very short and strong. Since sea creatures that depend on ocean currents for survival would lose access to the ocean's pull, the majority of our marine life would die out. While transporting oxygen-rich surface water deep into the ocean, currents aid in the movement of essential nutrients from the ocean floor to the surface. We would still have tides, but the sun would now control them. They would also only be 1/3 as powerful from 93 million miles away. However, as soon as the moon moved out of the way, the oceans would drift towards the sun, causing devastating waves that would kill thousands and submerge coastlines. We would need to adjust to new ocean currents at this point, which would be warming equatorial waters while freezing polar waters and circulating at a slower rate. Mars and other nearby planets could also claim a share of our planet's gravitational influence, pulling Earth in various directions and causing it to tilt with increased volatility. These extreme differences would produce a similar effect on land, as ocean temperatures influence their regional climates. The seasons would change dramatically and our climate would become uninhabitable as a result of the 10 degrees of variation in Earth's axial plane. The drastic temperature changes would result in the death of most crops. As massive glaciers from the north and south poles encroach upon the Earth, covering everything except perhaps a small band along the equator, we would experience the worst ice ages ever recorded. So while full moons might draw in werewolves, that is still better compared to an elective reality where the moon doesn't exist. Be glad that the sky is still there the next time you look up. Sleep well tonight because surf will wake up tomorrow.